Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark and underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark underground. Basil secret underground, our stream is dark underground.
Phone Basil 013 1392 8338. Here's a lady, she's born in Basil. Listen to what we've got to say. Phone the number, it's really good. Say something nice and don't be a cunt. Ask a question or tell him a joke or ask him for directions to a Tesco.
Comes to a sudden end, isn't it? Ends a bit abruptly, that, but anyway. Do like a bit of saxophone. Do like to start most things with a bit of saxophone. Welcome to Basil's, and that's me, Basil. I need to get my tattoos touched up a bit. Basil's Secret, whatever it is, and it's Sunday night. Sunday night in the world. Not all of it. Probably some of it is Monday morning or Sunday morning. Varies, doesn't it? I'm up in space. This is my cockpit. So if you've not seen me before. So time is all over the place up here, but let's have a look who's in the old chatting what's it, the chatosphere. Jim Binlar, welcome
to the party, pal.
Welcome, Jim Binlar. Barry's there. Hello, Barry. Welcome
to the party, pal.
Dr. Greggles.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Merry evening from a secret locale. Where could Dr. Greggles be? Should we try and work out where Dr. Greggles might be? Oh no, give me his privacy. Let's give Dr. Greggles his privacy. He's gone to a secret location, and fair enough. Anyway, he's first in the chat. Dr. Greggles. Who else is here? Flossie, good evening, Flossie. Welcome
to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Anyone else? Barry says 2K space points. He does the comedy basic of not playing the sax when the sax is playing. I was playing the sax. I think quite thoroughly all through that. Who else is here? Miss Mellis. Hello, Miss Mellis. Welcome to the party. Welcome
to the party, pal.
Lovely to see you in the chatosphere. And of course, this is live on YouTube as well as the old Facebook. And Languid Sloth is a regular YouTube viewer. And Languid Sloth says you can't. I can see the messages from Twitch and YouTube, but I think if you're on Twitch, you can't see the YouTube ones, and vice versa. Languid Sloth says, "Hi Basil, does your countdown intro music have a name? If not, may I suggest Symphony of the Setzian, as I imagine that this tune is what whales dream as they slumber in the ocean depths." Blimey, that's quite deep, literally deep thinking there from Languid Sloth. You mean my countdown music right at the beginning, the first? Yeah, I suppose it might appeal to whales, the animals, and maybe even the country. Hello, C German. C German is in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Nothing better hidden than Portugal, says C German. It might not be Portugal. Dr. Greggles says it might not be Portugal. Dr. Eccles does go to Portugal a lot, so it would be a surprise if he wasn't in Portugal. Thank you, Flossie. Flossie says, "Call Basil." Yes, call Basil. I always forget to say that. Call now. It's meant to be a call-in show.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
That's the number. They say something like, when you get radio phone-in shows, I've heard that something like only about 1 in 50 people who are listening would ever call in. So even if I had 50 callers, 50 viewers, I'd probably only get 1 caller. I've got about 10 viewers, so I've got about a fifth. I might get a fifth of a caller. Hello, Guy Otola. Hello, Guy. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Barry says, keep taking the tablets. Right, I thought I might do a bit of relaxing with the old get the words out in a minute. The old egg painting. Let's relax. Let's paint. Let's love, and let's paint a fucking egg. When I first started on Twitch, doing these Twitch things, one of the first things I ever did was paint I think I painted a fucking owl. I think I painted a fucking owl, but now I've progressed. All these years, about 5.5, 6 years later, I've now progressed to painting the fucking eggs. Black, please. Yeah, I'm going to start. I'm going to start with black. Black is always a soothing colour, says Languid Sloth. And Languid Sloth said hi to Guy. Said hi to Guy. Yeah, I'm gonna start with black. I should try and talk in a calm voice like that Bob. Is it Bob Ross? His name, the painter man. Is he still alive? No, I've it's not relaxing now, is it? I've already started wondering whether he's dead. He's dead. Apparently he's dead. Oh well. Sorry about that. Sorry he's dead. It's not my fault. You think he would? I hope he lived to a long age. You think he seems so relaxed, and he seemed to enjoy his painting so much. I thought he'd live to be about 110. He didn't seem to have any stress at all. Just maybe occasionally wondered where the next tree was going to go. Good evening, Matt. Welcome, Matt.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. I've started at the top. A bit of black up the top of the egg. This bit here seems to be a bit. I think these wiggly bits want to be black. Happy with that. Look at the two things at the bottom. Look like tentacles, don't they? A bit like an octopus. And that thing at the top in the middle looks like a harp. I think it's an octopus trying to grab a harp. And there's some worms hanging around either side of the harp. That's what I see when I look at this picture. Mission Control says, I was watching pigs listen to music while getting lots of cuddles. I don't suppose I've missed anything. No, you've missed nothing as good as pigs getting cuddles. Maybe you could tell me where I could find, not now, but for the future. Tell me where all these pig videos are, and download them, and we could have a special show one night where we look at pigs being cuddled. I'm sure probably more popular than the egg painting. Who would want to see a pig being cuddled? Just cuddled, not nothing, no funny business. Fuck, Bob Ross was 52 when he died. Was he really? Says Barry. Barry says he was 52 when he died. He only got to about half the age I was expecting. Well, it couldn't have been stress, surely. He never looked stressed when he was painting. I've never seen anyone seem more relaxed. Apart from Whispering Bob Harris. He seems to be quite relaxed as well. Imagine when he was alive, Bob Ross and Whispering Bob Harris at a bar, sitting down, having a half a shandy and having a chat. Barry says a cigarette smoker for most of his adult life. Ross had several health problems over the course of his life and expected to die prematurely. 34. He died at the age of 52. 4th of July. That is a unlucky date. That can be. 95 in Orlando, Florida, due to complications from lymphoma. Bob Harris is a randy old sod on all accounts. I mean, that's what's keeping him going. How old? We should ask Barry. Barry will find out for us. How old is Bob Harris? Whispering Bob Harris. Already sent you one. Thank you, Mission Control. Already sent me one. Miss Mellis says they speculate it was exposure from paint thinner, turpentine. You can it's quite a nice smell, isn't it? Paint thinner. It's a bit like petrol. Sort of, it gets into your brain a bit. It's quite a nice sensation. But as you say, it's probably not healthy. If you sniff too much petrol, you can go a bit dizzy. I've had to cut down. 79 Whispering Bob. Well done, Whispering Bob. I've heard him recently on the radio. He still sounds about the same. Still sounds very calm. He has the big C's. Ah, poor old Whispering Bob. This is supposed to be a relaxing bit of egg painting. Now I'm thinking about people dying and getting the big C and breathing in terps, smoking too much. It's all become quite stressful, hasn't it? I'm beginning to wish I never mentioned Bob Ross now. Keep calm and colour the egg in black, says Flossie. Yes, quite right. I should keep going. Let's zoom in a bit and paint that bit. Hello, Zarf. Good evening, Zarf. Have I missed? No.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. I don't think you'd ever miss anything on here much. We were talking about Whispering Bob Ross and Bob Harris. All the Bobs. Are there any more? Can you think of any more relaxing Bobs? Hello, Captain Roberto. Good evening.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Are we going to see any cancelled flights this evening? Bob, yeah, Bob. Is it Bob Ross, the painter? Is that his name? Oh, no, it's Rob. Was it Rob? Rob Ross? Rob? I can't remember. Bob Hope. Bob Hope. I'm not sure whether Bob Baker and Bob Barker. Bob Hope. I'm not sure Bob Hope's really, but Bob Hope was not all that calming, was he? Bob Hope could be funny, but I don't know whether it'd calm me down much. I'm going to do these bits here, like that. And then some here. Eltham lad, Bob Hope. Yeah, he was. Back in those days, there was quite a few British people who ended up becoming stars in America, wasn't there? Bob Hope. Well, just that one really. Oh, and what's his name? Laurel, Stan Laurel. Bob Carolgees, Bob Holness, Bobby Charlton, Bob Marley. That's a good one. Another man who died young, of course. Though, all these Bobs, all these Bobs who I think are relaxing Bobs. Turns out don't live very long. Language Sloth says Bob Marley always seemed rather relaxed. Yeah, I think Bob Marley was mostly relaxed. Bob Monkhouse. I'm not sure how relaxed Bob Monkhouse was. He was excellent all-round entertainer, wasn't he? No one better than Bob Monkhouse doing the old quiz show presenting. Zara says I could do a better job of this with my Crayolas. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, to be honest. I mean, I've used a lot of black, but I think it's working. I've got this bit down here to do. Some bits here. Some it's not easy as it looks. It's quite tricky. Got these little bits like that. Yeah, that's what I said. I do look like tentacles. I thought it looked like tentacles coming up to grab a harp that's surrounded by worms. Ball. Bob Ball. Bobby Ball. I'm with you. Bobby Ball. He's definitely not relaxing. I don't think of relaxing when I think of Bobby Ball. That little bit there, that's really annoyed me. It won't go. Have a little white spot there, because that won't colour in. Might come back to that later, see if I can colour it in at the end. Bob the Builder. I'm going to fill these bits in down here. I suppose Bob is basically just Robert, and it's just short for Robert. I suppose you don't have to be Robert, you could just be Bob, couldn't you? You could have just been christened or named Bob. Is Bob still a common name? So names go out of fashion, don't they? You don't hear many Bobs. Mortimer. Got that little one there. No, that pattern was so cool. Says Zarf's not happy about that. I think you're gonna be. Don't worry, Zarf. You when it's finished, you're gonna love it. Bob is a diminutive of the name Robert, derived from the German name Hrodebert, which means bright flame. It originated in England as a nickname for Robert and has since become a popular name in its own Right, especially in the United States, Canada and the United Kingdom. Yes, Jim Bob. Captain Roberto says, my dad is a Bob. He named me after him, but I'm a Rob. A Bob and a Rob. Right, I'm going to cover those bits in. You have to go every now and then. You've got to move back and have a look at that and see what you've done. Robert means annoying Scot in Old English. Just off. Right, I've got these little bits down here to do. Right, you probably notice I'm sticking with the black. I tend to favour the black ink when I'm doing my paintings. I think it's underused. People tend to go in for a lot of alternative colour. Like to combine lots of different colours. Well, I sometimes think that you just, oh yeah, Bob Villam. Like a bit of Bob Villam and Bob Dylan. No, I think that's quite a good effect. Although I need to fill these bits in up here now, I think. That's pretty good. Geldof. Not a big fan of Bob Geldof. He can be a bit annoying, can't he? So I see painting and relaxing. When does the loving happen? Well, hopefully it's happening right now. Language Sloth says on YouTube, asks about the loving. Well, it should just follow the paint. If you're watching the painting and the relaxing, you should be just loving it right up. Hello, Pinky the Rabbit. Good evening, Pinky the Rabbit.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. We're just painting a fucking egg. We're having a lovely, relaxing time painting. Eyes on Legs. Good evening, Eyes on Legs.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Well, Eyes on Legs reminds me, I've got a new song out. I've got a new song, a new Halloween song. I did play it the other day, but if you missed it, I'll play it again in a little while. I've got a new song called Halloween. I played it on my Halloween show on Friday night. But if you missed it, I'll play it again. Eyes on Legs did a wonderful job as a producer, and Mission Control's done a wonderful job doing the video. Does What About Bob count? I don't know what about Bob. What about Bob? Welcome, if I missed, Jeff Caldell, welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, and Dan as well.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Lovely to see you in the chat. That applies to everyone, really. Right, let's do a bit at the top there. Got to do that bit and that bit. How's it looking? I think it's nearly there. I think maybe that bit needs doing. Look at that. That is something, I think. Bob Newhart, yes, Bob Newhart. I used to when I was a teenager. I had a Bob Newhart album, vinyl album. I was a big fan. Very funny. Bob Newhart, class. Yeah, very good comedian, Bob Newhart. He appeared on that TV show as well. What's it called? I always forget what it's called. Not Further Up from the Sun. The one about all the intelligent scientists. One of them's an astronaut. No, Bob Newhart was on that. Hopefully he's still going. No, not you. It wasn't Uranus. I never remember what it's called. It's an excellent comedy show, American comedy show, and how am I going to remember it? There's a spin-off. There's a spin-off as one of them as he dead last year. What? Bob Newhart? Did he die? 94. Well, he did well to get to 94. Can anyone think of the name of the TV show that I'm trying to think of? It's on all the time. It seems like it's on all the time. Bob Newhart was in it when he was alive, obviously, for a little while. Big Bang. Thank you, Dan. Yes, it was the Big Bang. It was the Big Bang Theory. Round of applause for Dan and Barry. Sorry, I was distracted by a poem. Oh, that's a good thing to get distracted by poetry. People should get distracted by poetry more often. There, I'll finish the egg. That's all it needed was that last bit. Let's just check that was. I did the right thing. Yeah, I did the right thing. Perfect. I love the egg. I think it just needs the border around it just to be done as well. So I'm going to do that. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's my egg done. Print it out and pop it in a frame. It's lovely. It's Flossie. Thank you, Flossie. I'm pleased. You'd hardly know there's an egg there now, would you? Right, I'm going to play my new song. I'm going to play my new song in case you missed it. In case you missed it on Halloween. And if you didn't miss it, yeah, you can hear it again anyway. Hello, Pablo. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Just in time for my new song. A knock on the door when I'm having tea. Suppose I'd better go and see. Hello, mister, trick or treat. Handing out another sweet. There's loads of bloody ghosts out there with painted skin and purple hair. Teenagers in witches' hats, some dressed up like slutty cats. Halloween, Halloween, getting pissed with a Wolverine. Halloween, Halloween, there's a dead man bouncing on a trampoline. Halloween, Halloween, a ghost performs an autopsy. Halloween, Halloween, that sheet will take some getting clean. Fireworks outside the house explode. There's pumpkins smashed all up the road, and eggs are smeared up the front door by a spooky chef and a ghostly whore. There's wailing from a living dead, and zombies fucking in the shed. Loud screams echo all around. Better turn up the telly sound. Halloween, Halloween, is there a ghost in your machine? Halloween, Halloween, being groped by a hand unseen. Halloween, Halloween, there's a poltergeist with a tambourine. Halloween, Halloween, the ghouls and ghosts dressed as bats, witches carrying black cats, an evil nurse is shouting prick, a zombie boyfriend's being sick, another slice of pumpkin pie, a penny for the fucking guy, bones and fangs and eyes blood red, a doorway open for the dead. There we go. That's the new song, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to Eyes on Legs for doing such a good job, and Mission Control for doing the video. My next song is going to be a new Christmas song. I haven't done it yet. That's my new plan. My new plan is to do a Christmas song. I want to do a spectacular. In my mind, I've got this going around. I've got this sort of Phil Spector Christmas song. So I'm gonna have to ask Guys on Legs if he'd be interested in doing a bit of a Phil Spector for me at some point. The good side of Phil Spector, not the bad side of Phil Spector. So I think he did have a bad side, didn't he? Or am I thinking of someone else? Dr. Gus, I fell asleep during the Halloween show due to tiredness and being drunk. Watched the VOD though. The new nurse lass in the nose looks like Mrs. Greggles. Ah! I love pumpkin, if you want. Jeff Cordell. Pablo says, I fucked a zombie, I think. Surely you must have been drunk. Hope you had a good wash afterwards. Dr. Greggles says, I tried to tell Basil to do her voice, but the stream had ended several hours earlier. Language Sloth says, such a good video for that tune. Yes, thank you, Language Sloth. Well, it was Mission Controller did that. Right, so my next song is I'm gonna have to start thinking of a tune. That's the basics of a song, isn't it? The tune and the words. I've got to think of that first. But I've got a little bit of time. I did rush the Halloween one a bit. I suddenly decided to do it about a week before Halloween, but I've got plenty of time until Christmas. Well, it soon goes by, doesn't it? I'll be doing loads of. Don't worry about if you like Christmas. I'll be doing loads of Christmas shows. No more killing actresses. It was just the Wall of Sound that I was more interested in. I wasn't interested in the murder. I was interested in the wall of sound. I'm looking for a sort of combination of Phil Spector and Tony Visconti. Is it? If that's not too much to ask for. We have Dino's then. Dino's on the face. Just going to call her Dino's.
With the crockery, Dinos? Do you finish with the crockery, Dinos? Do you finish with the crockery, Dinos? Do you finish with the crockery?
You look great, Dinos. Your beauty keeps surprising me. Maybe it's time to go a little further with him. Maybe it's time to go a little further with him.
The Hoover with a heart of gold. I wasn't going to do wasn't intended to do Dano's just yet. I was going to do a Wheel of Wank, but I pressed the wrong button, and of course, once you press the wrong button, there's nothing you can do about it. So it's Dano's now. We're on. There's only one season, and we're on episode 11. I meant Hooked, but Hoover works. The hooker. You mean hooker? The hooker. Yeah, I get rid of it. The hooker with the heart of gold. I think the Hoover works just as well though. The Calvin. Oh yeah, she agreed to go on a date with Calvin. Lovely red sky. Right, who was he? Oh, he was the therapist. He was the ghost, wasn't he? He was the ghost. Spunk Hoover. No, there's no sign of any swimming. She's swimming in semen, but not in a swimming pool. Welcome back, Mr. Matthews and Mr. Nose. He's meant to be some sort of ghost. I've got ghost written down, but I've forgotten if that was right or not. Happy to be back. Thanks for saturating our sessions. I feel like we might be able to get somewhere today without Calvin. As pleased as I am to hear you say that, make no mistake. Eventually the goal will come. Eventually the goal will be to resume sessions with everyone. Are you looking forward to group sessions? Well, that's what started this all off, wasn't it? Dano's loves a group session. Doesn't mind more the merrier, usually. She likes them in her bed. Anyone have a preference? Anyone want to choose one of these? She's looking forward to it, obviously. Yeah, she's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to when the day comes. She loves things coming. As am I, Mr. Nose, as am I. Today I thought we should dive a little deeper. I want to explore the relationship between you two. I think that's how Ghost. Do you think that's how Ghost would talk? This should be interesting. Doubt it. Neither me or Luke have explored this with anyone else. Carry on. Except Jess, really. Who would like to start? Oh. Ha! A little nervousness is perfectly acceptable. Especially... Oh, echo's gone. Especially for your first time therapy goers. Wait, he's got a lot to say, hasn't he? Why don't we ease into the conversation with a prompt? Mr. Knows, what do you like about Luke most? And he's got a lot to say, fucking hell. And when you say it, I want you to speak to Luke directly. Bloody hell, he doesn't sharp, does he? Ghost monologue cunt, yes. What do you like about Luke the most? That he's got a cock, your thoughtfulness, or your kindness? Put your phone number on the screen. Love the sound, yeah, he does love the sound of his own voice. Yakety yak, get her knickers off. Kindness, please. Kindness. Kindness is nice, but kindness can stop you. The first thing that comes to mind is your kindness. Let's unpack that. What made you choose Luke's kindness? While most people in this city are busy running around, thinking only of themselves, myself included, you are different. You make empathy and compassion for others look so easy. How does Mr. Nose's words make you feel, Luke? It made me feel great. I'm not used to hearing compliments like that. I'm not surprised. Too often we are not used to hearing compliments. Sometimes we do get them in other ways, but have trouble recognizing them or accepting them, which culminates into things going unsaid. I know a thing or two about that. It's the nose on the phone. Hello, caller.
Farage here. Very nice.
Farage, how's it going?
Absolutely outrageous. We need the Wheel of Wank on right now.
Well,
let's get back to those.
Wheel of Wank's coming next. Don't worry, Nigel. How's your plan for world domination going?
We nearly took over.
Nearly, yeah, not far to go now.
Yes, we just got Guernsey to sort out, that's all.
You won't get Guernsey easy. They're fighters in Guernsey.
Well, that's where my mother's from, of course.
Of course.
She's strong. Anyway, get back to your bloody nose rubbish. And, you know what to do next.
Don't worry, won't be long before this wanking, Nigel.
Thank you.
Bye, Nigel. There he goes. Nigel Farage. He's taking over. He's taking over the world bit by bit. We both do. I'm happy for the two of you can openly admit that. I strive to make sure this is unique and sacred space. This bloke talks far too much. I talk too much. A space where individuals can communicate openly and honestly. This therapy thing is turning out to be a good thing, is it? Okay, Luke, your turn. I want you to do the same thing for Mr. Nose. What is it you like most about her? Tight vagina, wouldn't it? Not going to lie, I'm a little nervous. Oh. Like I said before, that's perfectly normal. Sometimes what we are searching for is simple. A form of permission to display our feelings. Oh dear, Floss's computer's crashed. Hope it wasn't the nose. Hope it wasn't the nose that caused your computer to crash. Back now. For none other than our romantic interest that ultimately builds more of a genuine connection. Mr. Nose, can you offer a bit of reassurance to Luke? His voice is all over the place, isn't it? I suppose he's a ghost, though. This is a good opportunity to get Luke to open up. Best option, it says, get Luke to shower you with compliments. I think she'd rather be showered with semen. Let him off the hook, or get Luke to open up. Should I spend 20 diamonds on opening up Luke? With a Stanley knife, maybe. We have a rule that says we don't spend the diamonds unless the nose is going to get either a frock or some cock. And I don't think that's not promising either, is it? I don't think there's going to be any cock or frock there. So I just look and see if I missed anything in the chat. I don't think she's getting cock, says Flossie. No, rules. Good evening, just in time for cocks. Hello, class.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Good evening, class of 23. No, I don't think we're going to get any cock. Gonna have to stick with the rules. I'm gonna have to go with let him off the hook. Basil Butler, you are the best. What's all that about? It's fine if you can't think of anything right now. It's just hard for me to say everything on the spot, you know. Mission Controller says to Jeff Caldwell, you are a kind and gentle soul. Sister Dan, you are very lots of compliments coming from Mission Control. I should write all these down, shouldn't I? It's just hard for me to say everything on the spot, you know? That's normal, we'll get there. Well, I think this was a healthy session with some regret. He never shuts up. This is a good stopping place for today. I trust you enjoyed the process and got something out of it. Not that much. Did you enjoy the session? What does Dano's reply? Mission Control says to Zarf, you are witty and true-hearted maniac. If you want, let Mission Control know if you want your description. Your personality. Mission Control will tell you what your personality is if you just ask. I like Baz in the early David Essex days. Just saying. I liked Baz in the early David Essex days. Just saying. Not that much. Not that much. Not that much.
We will certainly have to work on that in the coming weeks then. I look forward to our next sessions together.
Thank you, he's gone.
Right on time. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Let me run to my room and get ready, okay? Ready for what?
Take your time. Give it a good wash. Hope you enjoyed your time today. Because Dino's little indulgence with you ends tonight.
Well, see about that. Will we? Here it is, night time. Is she going to change? I think it's frock time. First official date with one of the guys ever. Calvin will undoubtedly come looking dapper, so I should too. Just take everything off, Dinos. What are we going for? Are we going to go for casual, tempting, or voluptuous? Well, I think casual's probably what she's wearing already. Let's try tempting and see what comes up. I know it probably will come up. There we go. There we go. Hope Calvin's prepared for this. No one's prepared for that, Dinos. Smoking hot. Right, now we've got to try the next one. Let's keep looking. Let's try the other one. Calvin won't be able to look away. This is I can't say it. This is voluptuous. This midriff mesh is a killer. I hate them both. I was just thinking how disappointed I am with this one. I thought the last one was very average, but this one's I think I might go back to the one before. The other one's 10 diamonds cheaper. Yeah, not that one. Can't you put the titty jumpsuit back on from last time? I think it's going to have to be this, I think. I don't know. I like how it makes like she has more than 2 boobs. Well, as I'm going for price now, Dinos. Sorry, Dinos. I'm saving myself a few diamonds. I'm going to go for this one. I think this is slightly gash out or go home. Just wear the shorts, says Mission Control. Save your diamonds from nice to. All right, I'll do that. Makes sense. See, I'm even less keen on this one. This is that's a very poor choice. That one, Dinos. Mediocre at best. Yep, that's you today. Definitely look. That's what you got, Dinos. Sorry. Casual look it is. She won't be happy with me now. Calvin better not one up me. Beg your pardon, Denos. Calvin better not one up me. I think Calvin definitely will one up you. Not for the first time. He's already done that, babe. Flossie. You look great as usual. Thanks. About earlier at therapy, I think I got fleas. Oh, sorry, I couldn't find the right words at the moment. It's fine, really. No, it isn't. If you listen, can I tell you now? I'm afraid that they're desperate to get diamonds. I mean, to spend money on diamonds, but they're not giving us cock or frock. Well, they gave us frock, but it was a shit frock. We got a shit frock, and there's no. It's going to be. I don't have time. She hasn't got time, mate. Sorry, me and Calvin are just about to head out for our date. Oh, understand. Have fun. Ready. Sure am. But he hasn't exactly dressed up, has he? Sure am. Where are we headed? Oh, sorry. Sure am. Where are we headed? I don't know what voice that was. I booked us a restaurant. Matching blouses, yeah. Yeah, he's made no effort at all. I'm glad we didn't spend any diamonds. He's not worth it. I booked us a reservation at an exclusive restaurant. We shouldn't be bothered by anyone, paparazzi or fans. Shall we? Don't wait up. Moon. They should have some. They need some music, don't they? Restaurant music. Yeah, that's a bit. She's drinking wine. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Let's find a bit of background music for their meal. No, not that one. This place is super fancy. I am impressed. I thought you'd like it. And the best part, no paparazzi or fans asking for photos. There's a waiter saying good evening. Let's see what the waiter looks like. My name is Rogelio. My name is Rogelio, and I will be your waiter tonight. Yeah, what can he sound like? What's his voice going to be? His name is Rogelio. My name is Rogelio, and I will be your waiter tonight. I know. What's it? Who's going to choose a voice for Rogelio? That worked. The waiter is a Spanish clown. My name is Rogelio, and I'll be your waiter tonight. What do you got out to here on special this evening? Actually, we are ready to order. I have the pesto shrimp linguine with parmesan. And the lovely lady here will have the spicy gnocchi Toscana. On that gnocchi, please be sure to add extra pepper and cream sauce. Don't forget the honk. Oh yeah, I need a honk, don't I? For the I need a honk for the waiter. Lucky I've got my honker here. Is he ordering for Denose? Doesn't Denose get to choose her own meal? Coming right over. Calvin just remembered my entire order. I haven't been to an Italian restaurant in forever. Especially with him. How will you react? Be amazed or be intrigued? Not really sure. React to what? To him remembering what you want to eat. Does she only ever eat the same thing when she goes to an Italian restaurant? She only ever has that one meal. Bit creepy. Intrigued. I haven't been to an Italian restaurant with you in what? I don't know how long. How did you remember my order all this time? Back when we were in college, I secretly wanted to know everything about you. It is creepy, isn't he? Shut up, you're just saying that. Scout's honour. He was a scout. I thought it might come in handy someday. And would you look at that? I was right. If you ordered for me like that, I would slap you with a fish. A little boy walking past drops his toy. Calvin hands it back and makes a silly face as he does. The little boy laughs and runs off. I've never seen this side of Calvin. He's such a natural with kids. Guess this is what happens when the cameras are off. Cute kid. What is so funny? What do you want to say? Nonce. Gross. Gross, as Jeff called out. We never saw it either. No, we never saw the child. Yeah, they couldn't afford to put a child in the animation. Setup. Was that setup? Was that an elaborate setup to make yourself look good? You think that little of me? You think would I set that up? Would you? This might come as a shock to you, but kids adore CB. Kids adore CB. That comment alone would make me want to shoot him in the face. CB, is that what you're calling yourself these days? Nicknames are all the rage. Gotta keep up with the times. Not tonight. Silent mode active. He's a fucking psychopath. Child botherer. Denose has my undivided attention. Cunty bollocks. Are you sure? It could have been important. Whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait. How do you feel about Calvin's gesture? Bit of an odd atmosphere in this Bella Italia. There is. This weird music's not helping. Don't buy it. I don't buy it. I bet you can't go 10 minutes without looking at it. That's his penis she's talking about now. How much money are you willing to lose tonight then? Later that evening, the moon was full, and so was the nose. Before we leave, we should order some dessert. I know what you're up to, Calvin. And what exactly am I up to, Nose? Trying to extend this date for as long as you can. And what if I am? What are you prepared to do about it? Creme brulee. Are we going to grab the check or I'll stay? I think we're going to grab the check, aren't we? Rules say always grab the check. It's late. Let's grab the check. Oh, bummer. But I understand. Excuse me. Check, please. Christ, but that raspy voice, I just want it in my ear, says Josephine Mass. Welcome to the party, Josephine Mass. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Unless it's cock surprise, no thank you. Then a boy drops his toy and Calvin made a face as he gave it back. The little boy smiled so bright when he ran to his parents. Calvin not taking himself so seriously. We'll have to see it to believe. You better believe it, Jess. Calvin was truly in rare form tonight. Get this, we didn't talk about swimming even once. You're talking! I swear the guy even put his phone on silent to not disturb us. Are we talking about the same Calvin Pastor? I know. Sounds like things went quite big. For sure. From my perspective, sounds like you might already made up your mind. Have you made up your mind about Calvin? Sure have. Not even close. Music's still on. It's working for me. Yeah, it's my sexy music. Get mad. Adds a mysterious air. The nose standard at rock bottom. Not even close. There's still so much to learn about him. We haven't even started our therapy sessions together. That's when some good stuff will come to the surface. But I'm looking forward to see what Luke brings to the table. Go, you and me both. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, just wanted to update you. Mrs. Control made up her mind. Sounds good. Let me know how things go with Luke. Will do. Hopefully they'll make this easy for me. Or else I'm going to have a hard time choosing between them. I think she's going to have a hard time choosing between them. She needs to focus on swimming and the purchase of a coat hanger. 74% left Luke off the hook. Right, that's that. Another exciting episode of The Nose. Actually, I need to I just need to pop off. I need to pop off to my space space toilet. Right, what have I got? I'm going to pop this. I'll be back in. If you want to go to the toilet, now's a good chance. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I just need a quick. Just got a slightly dodgy stomach. I'll be back. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Back. Sorry about that. The old diverticulitis struck again. Stinged up my glasses. Yes, I suffer from the old something called can't say it. I've got it, but I can't say it. Diverticulitis, something like that. It's called, but and it causes explosive diarrhea on occasions. Don't get a lot of notice. Luckily, my when I built the spaceship, I put the toilet. I put my space toilet right next door to the cockpit. So it's just a very short walk. Just looking back at the chat, what did I miss in the chat? Have I missed? Has anyone joined that I've missed? Don't think so. Oh, sorry you have that. My mum has it. Yeah, it's not. Thank you, Josephine Massey. It's not nice. It's gets quite painful. Miss Mrs. My neighbour has that. I think it's fairly common. Not that common. It's not rare anyway. There's plenty of people got it. Right, let's have now I'm back. Let's have some well, we haven't had the wheel of wank, have we? I'm pretty certain we've not had a wank yet. Let's get the old wheel of wank out.
If you find yourself at a loose end, if you're on your own or you're bored with your best friend, maybe looking for fun but your partner's hit the sack, well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and
Yeah, there goes the old banana, and here's the wheel. Here we are. Here's the wheel of wank. I missed something. Was it Matt said something that I missed? Okay, I think I've apologies for missing loads of the chat tonight. I'd like to try and keep up with it. Matt said, gasping to know, quilted, lotion infused, or free ply. I'm not sure it's any of those. I think it might. If it's any of them, it might be free ply. It's the one we've got at the moment is it's quite the extra large rolls from I think it's Sainsbury's. Good value for money. Lasts for ages. And so with my stomach problems, need plenty of bog roll. Haven't tried. I don't think I've not tried the lotion infused. Sounds a bit complicated. Free ply. Someone's doing all right. I'm not sure it is free ply. It might be just 2-ply. It's not the really cheap ones. Sometimes you go in a hotel and you go to wipe your ass and your fingers. You're just wiping your ass and your fingers. They just go straight through it. You need a bit of something to protect your fingers from the shit, don't you? So it might be. It's either two really good quality ply, or it's free ply. It's free ply. Michigan Control confirms it's free ply. The other thing you get when you shit a lot is I shouldn't be talking so much about shitting. We should be talking about wanking. Is you get a sore bum hole. If you shit a lot, you're constantly wiping your bum hole. It gets quite sore. So that's another good reason for you want sort of fairly soft toilet paper. Nothing like none of that sort of cheap stuff like sandpaper. You got to look after your bum hole. Look after your bum hole, and your bum hole will look after you. It doesn't make any sense, does it? But look after it anyway. I have used wet wipes in the past. You can get biodegradable wet wipes, but I'm not sure they're very good for the drains. Not very good for the plumbing, and especially when you're in space. This toilet here is a bit susceptible to the old wet wipes. Can get a blockage. I've got a blast. I have to blast my toilet out into space like a torpedo of shit every couple of months. It builds up and then I just fire it out. Sometimes it goes right past the International Space Station. Whew. Put the wipes in the bin. Yeah, you're probably right, Flossie. Put the wipes in the bin. Even the ones that say biodegradable, I'm not sure how I think they still might block up a toilet. I had once, many years ago, I had the unpleasant job once somewhere. They had one of those. Boy, sexy chat has evolved, Miss Mellis. Yeah, this is real sexy. This should get everyone in the mood for a wank. I worked somewhere once, and I sort of volunteered to help. They had a septic tank. I had a septic tank quite a long way from the house. So there was a long drain that went all the way down the garden, and it's a block toilet wank, yeah. And they had all these rods, like drain rods. You screw them together, and fucking meters and meters of them, jamming them down this pipe, trying to clear it, and down the other end at the septic tank, because it kept running down there and having a look to see whether it was coming through. Eventually, after lots of stuffing it in the old hole, rod after rod going in. Eventually, there's a song a song in that, Basil. Yeah, I should do a song about clearing the old septic tank drainage. Got to the eventually when it cleared, all it was loads and loads of wet wipes. Loads of wet wipes have bunged up the whole pipe, and right. Let's get wanking now. Then now we've got that out of the way. Yeah, it was satisfying, Clark. It was quite satisfying when you get the last bit through and suddenly it all comes gushing, and you've cleared it. It's like what I just did in the toilet. It's unpleasant, but you feel better afterwards. while it's happening, you're thinking, "Oh my god!" But once you're finished and you walk away, you think, "Oh, fuck for that." A bit like a wank. Right, let's start the prediction. As well as wanking, this is also about gambling. Two of us humans' favourite. Miss Melly, you trying to get on the Zoom? I actually haven't got the Zoom started. Hang on. Let me get the Zoom started up. It's not the phone. The phone number should be working. You trying the Zoom video? Let me. There's always the Ecamm. Mission Control's put the link there. There's always the that's free to use, the Ecamm link, video link. Let me try starting up the Zoom. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm in Oregon. Yeah, the Ecamm thing is still free. It just uses your internet. It's the same as Zoom does. It's not. It's just a phone. It's just a phone call that will cost money. Josephine Mass is in Washington. I think Washington's quite a long way from Oregon, isn't it? I need to get the old Zoom started up. Hang on. Forgot how to do it. I've not done it for so long. It's starting up now. Aha, right, there we are. There's that. Let's pop that there. Let's move that out of the way. So I just got a little shuffle about. Don't forget, get your bets on now. If you want to gamble, I can wank while I wait. Yeah, wank while you wait. Get it done before we get you on here. Right. Is that working? Right, what's happened? Has anything happened here? I'm trying to get it. This is why I don't use Zoom very much. I never seem to be able to work it. Right, we've got I think it's working. Let's pop out of here and we'll come back and spin the wheel in a minute. We need to see where we can get this working. Right. Pop you up there. That should work. There we go. Oh, you're gone. Just disappeared the moment I got you on the screen. Are you back? There we go. Can we hear you? We can see you. But can we hear you? Have you got a microphone turned on?
Oh,
there we are. I can hear you now.
my mic.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, hey, can you hear me, Basil?
Yeah, can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you and see you.
Basil, I didn't mean to interrupt the chat, but I want to know.
What do you want to know?
What are you seeing from space with the 3 Atlas? What did you see up there in space?
Oh, I didn't see anything. I forgot to look.
Oh no. Okay, well that was it.
Been going around the moon. Sometimes I'll get around the back of the moon and miss everything. How?
Sounds good. All right, Basil. Well, on to the wanking.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it? Do you have a favourite
All
one?
week.
Do you have a favourite wank on the wheel that you're hoping comes round again?
No.
No, you
I
haven't
like them all.
You like them all, yeah. Fair enough. Take it as it comes, as they say. Well,
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for calling. Lovely to see your face on the screen. See you later.
Bye, Basil.
Bye. I don't know how to cut you off. Can you hang yourself up, as it were? I think you have. Look at that. Look at that for a picture. Right, just end that. Right. That was Miss Mellis, the lovely Miss Mellis there on the screen. So rare to get a call, especially a video call. Mind you, if I don't turn on Zoom, it's no surprise, is it? Right, I think I've accidentally turned Zoom right off again now. Let's put it back on again. Right, Zoom's back on. So if you want to call in, if anyone wants to call in, like Miss Mellis did, you can. Hello, Brown. Hello, Brown.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Brown Puddle. No, you haven't missed the Will of Wank. We just paused the wanking because I got a phone call. I'm not sure. Going to spin the wheel now. We're going to spin the wheel and revenge wank, says Brown Puddle. Going to give it a spin and hopefully there'll be a winner. Basil was edging up. Yeah, I was edging. I was edging you. Yes. I forgot to say. I forgot to advertise the fact that you could have gambled your space points. But we're going to spin it now. Good luck, everybody. The idea of the Wheel of Wank is that you might fancy a wank, but you just can't get excited by anything. And the idea is that one of these suggestions will get you going. If you're suffering from wanker's block, this will get you back on top of the wanking horse. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get the wank that you desire. Look away if you don't like flashing colours. Although you're going to miss all the fun if you don't look. What will it be? It was a big spin. Slowing down. Here goes cup of tea. It's going towards the purple. No, it's going to be yellow.
Funeral wang.
It's a funeral wang. There you go. If you want a suggestion of a wank, get yourself down to the to a funeral and sit in the back row, or sit right at the front if you're brazen. Sit where you like. And I think we mentioned before you could if it's an actual funeral in like a coffin going down the hole. What you can do is you can spunk on top of the coffin lid. Nice day out of the crematorium, yeah. Ashes to ashes and spunk to spunk. There was a winner. I think a couple of people had the yellow section. Let's pay out on the. Congratulations if you went for yellow. You are a winner. You are a winner of the funeral wank if you chose yellow. So well done if you are a wanking winner. Monk to monkeys. Well, that's the. I'm going to reset the wheel. I always like to reset the wheel to cup of tea. As I said many times, I think cup of tea is like neutral. I think it's dangerous to leave the wheel in gear. So I'll leave it on I'll leave it on cup of tea, just for safekeeping. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's not that late, is it? It's not that late yet. It's getting a bit late, but not too bad. Depends where you are, I suppose. Depends whereabouts you are on Earth. Best to not get caught wanking unexpectedly. It's Brown Puddle. I think some people might get turned on by the danger of being caught wanking. Right, let's. What should we do next? Shall we? I guess you're not one of them then. No, I don't think I'd. I think I'd struggle to wank in a public place. I think the fear. I fear the embarrassment of being caught wanking would probably would spoil it for me. I'd have trouble doing it with the fear of being caught. Pablo got caught. Tell us about your banking. Tell us what happened to you. Mum doesn't count. Was it your mum, Pablo, that caught you wanking? Who wants to admit that they've been at any point in their lives been caught wanking? Bank, it was in Lloyd's. Wanking in Lloyd's or banking in Lloyd's? Who wants to admit that they've been caught wanking, even if you were only 15 at the time? Lucky guy, Pablo. Right, I think we've probably had enough wanking business. Well, I mean, if the rule is more than 3 flicks at the urinal is wanking, then guilty is charged, says Brown Puddle. I still have the same bank account. I just remember my favourite wank, Scary Wank. Oh yeah, there is Scary Wank on the wheel. I'm to stop now then. No, if you want to wank, just carry on regardless. Hello, Nobbo. Good evening, Nobbo. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Nobbo was stuck. The Nobbo was stuck in an ad. But now the Nobbo is free. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for popping in. I feel welcomed. Well, you are most welcome. Bing Sing Do, by the way. Bing Sing Do. Did I miss? Yeah, we were all just wanking. You've just come along after we finished. BSD, the old BSD. Right, you've missed the typical. You must all be brainy right now. Oh yeah, we are. Is that right? Do you get a clarity after you've come? I didn't know that. I don't think anything gives me a clarity. Defo a thing? Is it? Is it a thing? So if you want a clear mind, if you want clarity of thinking, have a quick wank. So anybody who's got to make an important decision should be having a quick wank first. Jeff, I thought that was guilt. Post-nut clarity is a term describing the feeling of being clear-headed or mentally rest after orgasm in sexual intercourse or masturbation. Feelings of disgust with oneself as well as guilt have also been associated with the term. Disgust and regret with the act of intercourse and with one's sexual partner has also been documented. Disgust and regret. That's going to be the name of my my autobiography, or my biography, or my album maybe. Or maybe my first album will be called Disgust and Regret. Please call the album that. I should do, shouldn't I? Disgust, Basil Butler, Disgust and Regret. The A side will be Disgust and the B side will be Regret. Disgust and Regret, the names of my twin daughters. Title track, Post-Nut Clarity. Post-Nut Clarity. I think the term nut is more American than British, but I mean I know what it is. I've heard of it, but it doesn't get used. You don't hear it used so much in Britain as you do in America. The nut, nutting. Holy shit! I love those gingerbread men on your shirt. Yeah, this is my one of my Christmas shirts. Soon as we've had Halloween, once Halloween's out of the way, it's all Christmas. It's all roads lead to Christmas. What are the favoured terms then? What for? It's just coming usually. Come usually more than nut. When you come. Jizz, yeah, jizz. Nobody said, yeah, you can jizz. Are you sure you want to send this? If I can, jizz guys, to get some variety in your, yeah. They're all excellent choices. Can we do a Christmas carol? Yes, Pablo. We'll do one. I'll be doing a Christmas show very soon. Maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll do a special Christmas show. It's never too soon. It's never too soon for a Christmas show. We want you to prepare a coral reef for us. Where the fuck is this? Will be good with Americans in it. It will. Good point. Good point. Let's make good use of the Americans. They might know places that we don't know. I'm sure they do. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck. Oh, where the fuck is this? Please tell me
where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now.
Right, here we go. Let's get the map. Let's get the maps up. Right, we're gonna go worldwide. So it could be anywhere in the world, or should we go USA? While we've got some Americans in the chat. Let's go. Well, because Dr. Greggles did one of these, and for Portugal. We've still not seen it, so I keep hoping that's going to come up. So we're going to stick with worldwide in the hope that, because Portugal is in the world, going to go worldwide. Let's start the prediction up. I got the prediction going. Hang on. This of course is 2 games in one. There's the main game is Where the Fuck Is This? We're going to look at a little bit of film, and it's about 10 minutes long. And we'll all work together, put all our brains together, working together like ants, working together, all our brains as one, and we're going to work out where it is. And I try to get within 1 mile of the exact location. That's the target. Is try to get within 1 mile of the exact location, somewhere on the planet Earth. But there's 2 games in one, because obviously while we're watching the films, a dog might appear, and you can gamble now on how long it'll take before we see a dog. Let's start the prediction. Use your space points, use the channel points, and you can predict how long it'll be till we see a dog. Right, you can gamble now. Will there be an instant dog? An instant dog is a dog within 1 minute. Look, I've still got my Halloween blood up there. Will there be an instant dog? Will there be a dog between 1 and 3 minutes? 3 and 5 minutes, 5 and 7, 7 and 10, or will there be no dog at all? Get your bets on now. Predict how long it'll be till we see a dog. If there's no dog by the time the film finishes, or 10 minutes is up, then that's no dog. Pablo says to Miss Mellis, nice to see you here. And Miss Mellis says, new work schedule. Sunday off. Lovely getting the Sunday off. I thought the blood was from the bathroom visit. Now that's my Halloween blood. I should probably clean that up, shouldn't I? Let's see if I can, let's see whether I can get rid of that. Gone. The blood's got been. It would have been a terrible experience in the bathroom if it ended up with blood dripping from the ceiling. I definitely need to see a doctor. Right, there's about 40 seconds left to gamble. If you want to gamble on how long it'll be till we see a dog, or might see a dog, get your bets on now. 30 seconds left, 20 seconds left, 22 seconds left, 4 seconds left, 8 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 3 seconds. No, that's it. Time's up. I think every amount of time has been gambled on. So there'll definitely be a winner. There'll definitely be a winner of how long till dog. Right, I'm going to go worldwide. Start the clock. Don't forget, if you see a dog, let me know. Shout out if you see a dog, and or let me know if you know where it is as well. Here we go. Don't know yet. It's got palm trees. It's somewhere warm. $30 seconds gone. No dog yet. Kompal Karelink Bina. No idea what that means. Vodafone? Oh, these two blokes don't like being followed. I've got no idea at the moment where this is. Tricky. I'd guess Japan, but fuck if I know. Class 23 says Turkey. I think Turkey's a possibility, isn't it? Never been to Turkey. But I imagine it could be like this. I don't think it's Japan. Doesn't strike me. I think it's more likely to be Turkey than Japan. Teeth would be better if it was Turkey. Yeah, turkey teeth. The person walking sounds like they've got about 6 feet. Clip clop, clip clop. I do sound tall. Could be a dog. Looks Portuguese to me, says Pablo. I think it could be the Dr. Gregor. Dr. Gregor is away on some secret location, so it'd be bloody annoyed if his one come up. Well, he's not here. Miss Mary says Greece. Yeah, Greece is possible, wouldn't it? What's that? It's the big dome where you hang your washing next to. I think the phone shop said Turkcell, Turkcell. Well, that would make you think of Turkey, wouldn't it? If that's I didn't see that. That was Dr. G. He walked past. I'm trying to work out from the TAS. That was Tassel. That one said. I don't think it said Turk. I think it was a TA, wasn't it? Barry says Cyprus. I saw Turkcell in an alley. Nicosia, Cyprus, Barry saying. Barry is suspiciously good at these, getting these where the fuck's right. Right, 5 minutes is up. Still no dog. Benny Hill lived here. No nurse was safe. .666 space points on the line here. Can you smell this? Oh, fingers crossed. Loads of pigeons. Dog! Couldn't miss that one. Let's rewind in case you did miss it. I mean, it was right in front of us. There he is. Look at that big brown and white bugger. Another quick look. Here he goes. Nice dog there. Nice to get a good dog close up like that. If you had between 5 and 7 minutes, you are a winner. Congratulations, anybody who had between 5 and 7 minutes. There's the dog again. It's going over there now. Well, that's the dog part of the game finished. Now we just need to work out where the fuck it is. Brown Puddle says, was that Jimelez? I can't read that. Is Turkish. It's probably either Turkey or it's either Turkey or Cyprus then, isn't it? Looks like. Matt says, sorry to send this DM while you stream, but thanks for fixing it, Basil. You had 5 to 7 minutes, did you, Matt? Rigged, says Barry. Well, trying to find some sort of landmark that we could find on a map. Want it rigged? Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338. Yeah, message me if you want it rigged. If you want to guarantee that you win, call me up and let's rig it for you. Nazal, silver, gold, diamond, silver jewellery, precious stones. Trying to find a good clue before we go to the map. I'm still not sure whether it's Cyprus or Turkey. No, but there's a dog. No, it's a cat. How long till cat? There was just a cat. Recognise that accent? Silver watch, gold, diamond. Lots of jewellery places around here. It's Cyprus. I think I googled the bank. Aha, Miss Mellis, well done. Bit of detective work. Oh, we should head for Nicosia then, shall we? So a Turkish bit of Cyprus. Let's head off to. Let's try and find Cyprus on the map. And then it's down here somewhere. It's like, where's Cyprus gone? There it is. It's tiny. Right, we're going to go to Cyprus. We're going to go to Nicosia, and I'm going to stick my pin in. Right, where should we go? Going to try and get within 1 mile of the exact location. I think. Didn't see a university. There's a university on the map. There's a McDonald's. Didn't see the McDonald's. Didn't see that. Near an airport, says Barry. Was there an airport? Where's the bloody airport then? That's not an airport. Jumbo Superstore. Concord Tower. That's a hotel, not an airport. Super discount. Swimming pool. There's no airport round here, not on the map. Top of Cyprus. To the west, there's a bank location near what appears to be an airport. You think they'd mark the airport a bit more clearly, wouldn't you? I can't see anything on here that says airport. I mean, I can't read hard. It's like a foreign language, most of this. Not up there, is it? That's where I'd put an airport, right up the end of there. Just went past it. What, down here somewhere? Aeroplane. Not heard any airplanes fly over though. This is the best bit of this feature. Yeah, I do spend a lot of time scrolling around the map. Aha! There. Yeni. Why didn't someone say Yeni Erkan? If you just said Yeni Erkan, would have been straight there. Left of airport. There's the University of Cyprus. There's Falak Rent-A-Car. There's the Command Dog Training Centre. I want to go there. The Command Dog Training Centre. The fuck goes on there at the Command Dog Training Centre? Right, so we're going to go. There's nothing here though. Look, it's just empty fields. It looks like. So we can't be there. We must be over here somewhere where it's all built up. Let's go near Lidl. There's Lidl there. How soon till Command Dog Training Centre? Let's go. I'm going to go to Destination Fitness. Halfway between Lidl and Destination Fitness. I'm going to go there. Here we go. Fingers crossed. 3 miles out. Not bad. Not bad. 3 miles out. Could have been better. It was up there. It was up there I was thinking of going in the first place. I should have just gone with me instincts. But we didn't do bad. Yeah, good effort. Good effort, really, considering. Let's use supermarkets as markers. We'll get there little by little. Little by little. Right, I need to pay out on the how long till dog. What was it? 5 to 7 minutes. Choose outcome. 5 to 7 minutes. Complete prediction. Congratulations, anybody who had that. I think Miss Mellis was a winner. Right, I'm gonna do one more. Let's do one more of these before I go to bed, or before I got to go on a spacewalk. Thank you, feels great. Well done. Round of applause for Miss Mellis and anybody else who had that correctly. Yeah, I've got to pop out and got to clean got to do the windows out. I've done the inside windows of my spaceship, but I've got to do the outside windows. So I've got to tie myself up and got a lump of rope, big length of rope, and tie it round my belly, big double knot, and that's what they say. Always do a double knot when you're on the spacewalk, and then go out with my bucket of soapy water and clean the outside windows. Right, let's start a new prediction. If you didn't win last time, let's reset the clock. If you didn't win last time on how long till dog, you've got a second chance. Second and final chance, last chance tonight to win some space points. Look for 3L Atlas while you're out there. I will do. I'll have a look. I'll have a good look round. I'll have a good look round, Miss Mellis. No, it's been very quiet up here. Like I saw some Chinese people heading to the moon recently. The Chinese were on their way to the moon, but they were around the other side. I didn't get a good look at them. Right, start prediction. Right, I've started the prediction. It's your final chance to win on How Long Till Dog. Use the space points, use the channel points. Get your bets on now, and you got 1 minute 40 seconds left to gamble. How long will it be this time until we see a dog? If we do see one, will it be an instant dog? That's a dog within 1 minute. Will it be a dog between 1 and 3 minutes, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 7 and 10, or no dog at all? Get your bets on now. Use your spaniel points. Use your spaniel points. I should call them spaniel points. I forgot to do my dog. I've got my dog sound effect that I always forget to use. I meant to use that when we spot a dog. And I just get excited and pause the clock and forget to do it. Use your spaniel points. Use your space points. Get on now. You've got about 48 seconds left to get your bets on. How long will it be till we see a dog? Will it be instant dog? Will it be 1 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, or would it be no dog at all? No dogs proving popular at the moment. We're going to go worldwide again. Going to go worldwide. There's worldwide, and could be anywhere. Could be anywhere in the world, and could be a dog within 2 seconds, or there might be no dog at all, or somewhere in between. 15 seconds left to get your bets on. Use the channel points. Hurry up. You've got 4 seconds left. No, you've got 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 6. That's it. Time's up. Time's up. No more bets. No more bets on the How Long Till Dog. Right, here we go again. Good luck, everybody. I hope if you didn't win last time, I hope you win this time. Win yourself some space points, because if you do win space points, you can spend them in you can spend no dogs for dogs. No for Jeff. Jeff Caldwell wants no dogs. No dogs has been a popular bet this time. If you do win some space points, you can use them in Argos, some branches of Argos. Barry says BHS and CNA. Yeah, CNA accept them. And I heard that some branches of Jessop's will take them, but only in a couple of branches, not many. And where else takes them? Someone told me that Ratner's takes them. Apparently Alders in Croydon. If you're in the Croydon area, there's a place called Alders, big department store. Apparently they definitely take them. Right, here we go. Let's start the clock and go worldwide. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget to shout out if you see a dog. Let me know. Bikes. Shop called Lawson. Japan, says Barry. I was just thinking that. Got that sort of look about it. Nice and clean, no litter. Low chance of dog. Well, that'll make some people happy. They do have dogs in Japan. I think they're very keen on the little dogs. Left-hand drive. The writing on the signs up there looks like it's probably Japanese. Although I can't read it. That's Japanese rubbish. Got a weird sound like a massive snake. Lovely big yellow line down the pavement for some reason. Is it the pavement divider? They've got, or maybe the yellow line's for bike. Maybe it's bicycles down the middle. Trying to work out what system they've got going here. No, the bike's gone to one side. Can't make any sense of it. Looks like left-hand side for walking that way. The other side for walking back, and bikes seem to go wherever they like. Now he's crossed over, he's broke the system. He's going in the shop. Is it a jeweller's? No, not a jeweller's, unless you wear food around your neck. That bike's going down the middle. It seems like a free-for-all. I can't work out this system. I've noticed so far that people aren't walking around looking at their phones, which is unusual. Usually when you're out and about, everyone's walking along like that with their phone in front of them. I think this bloke might have stopped here to look at his phone. Well, it's a quiet. No one seems to be talking much. Everyone's just walking around silently. Is it Japan? Has anyone got any other suggestions other than Japan? So I think it might be Japan, but I'm not certain. There's some people chatting away there. It's better. Vending machines. Max Factor. Subway. There's a Subway. I'm not a fan of the old Subways. Korea, says Miss Mellis. Maybe. Japan for me because of the drive-ins, says Jeff. $5 gallons. Yeah, I think Japan's the most likely still. What happens at 5 gallons? It's like a lot. There aren't any really big landmarks. We need to find something, like a library or a museum, or a big church or something. Something that might appear on the map. We're never going to find this little street on a map, are we? It's like the lanes in Brighton. This is bit of extra air conditioning units. Five-gallon restaurant in Tokyo, Japan. Ah, thank you, Miss Mellis. Miss Mellis is doing some good detective work. I quite like these little lanes. Don't go up there. Must have been a brothel. Well, it looks like it's going to be no dogs. So if you went for no dog, I think you're looking good. Unless one suddenly pops up in the next minute or so. We're inside the final minute of How Long Till Dog. Nothing down there. Just imagine what it must smell like. Loads of food and beer and stuff. I reckon it probably smells down these little alleyways. Right, 10 minutes is up, so that's it. No dog. If you gambled on no dog, you are a winner. I'm quite enjoying this little walk around these little lanes, but we need to get to the map. Jeff Caldell's a winner. Congratulations. Quids him. Right, let's get to the end of this little lane and then we'll probably go to the map. Yeah, it's a bit boring, that, isn't it? Right, here we go. Japan's down here somewhere. It's little, isn't it? There it is. It's over here. Tiny place. Was it Tokyo, I think? Didn't yeah, it's in Tokyo. 5-gallon restaurant we saw. So probably not going to find that on the map.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Ahmed, thank you for following, Ahmed. Big kiss for following. Thank you very much. Thank you for following. That's very very good of you. Always nice to get a new follower. I freaking remember your channel. Was it a long time ago? I saw you somewhere. I can't be wrong. Where did you see me? Where did you see me? What you mean? In the flesh or on here? Did you see me doing stand-up somewhere? Yes, anybody who follows gets a big kiss. Right, we're in Tokyo. I don't suppose that 5 gallon restaurant's going to be marked, is it? Thanks for the kiss. Yeah, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome to the kiss. Thanks for following. If you know anybody else who wants a big kiss, let them know, and I'll kiss them as well. Well, I think it's unlikely that 5 gallon restaurant's going to be marked on here. So I'm gonna have to just guess, aren't we? I don't know how big Tokyo itself is. And that's the bit that says Tokyo, just that bit there. I think it said Shinjuku City. See if we can find out then. Up and left. Up and left. Over here. Tokyo Dome, city attractions. There's a cathedral there, but we didn't see a cathedral. More left. We're going right over here, are we? This one over here. Aha. Thank you for the instructions. Godzilla head. Can anyone see a 5 gallon restaurant? The giant 3D cat. I'd like to visit the giant 3D cat. Pet Paradise. Looking for a 5 gallon restaurant. It's the only thing we saw that had a sort of name on it, didn't it? The 5 gallon restaurant. Dr. Stretch. There's no sign of that 5 gallon place. There's a lot of little back streets, weren't there? It was somewhere with a lot of little back streets. Mind you, they're probably all over the place here. Probably more up here. I think it's somewhere over here. This is I think we need Dr. Stretch. Right, I'm going to go to Dr. Stretch's and let's see if that's any good. Got to pick somewhere. I've picked Dr. Stretch. Dr. Stretch, fingers crossed. And here we go. Yes, success. Success. Less than a mile. 0.4 miles out. Well done, everybody. It just shows you what you can do when we all work together like ants. We put all our brains together, and yeah, superb work. Excellent job that was. Well done, everybody. Let's pay out on the no dog. I've paid out on the no dog. So if you had no dog, you are a winner. Let's reset the clock. Right, that is that's enough for that. Right, it's that's it from me. I'll be back again. If you want to call in before I go, please do. I always forget to mention that this is meant to be a call-in show. Thank you for Nigel Farage for calling in earlier, and also Miss Mellis for calling in and going on the video thing. I always forget to turn that Zoom thing on, the Zoom meeting thing. I have trouble using it, but there's a part. I'm on. Have I got a thing? I'm on Discord. Here's my disc. Here's a link to my Discord. Join that, because I'll let you know when I'm next on, when I am on and when I'm not on, that sort of thing. And any other info I'll stick on there. And I've also got a website. As well, where you can get loads of stuff on there. So if you go on there or Discord, and you get details of when I'm on again. I usually do Sundays and Thursdays, but I got a feeling this week I might change Thursday to probably Wednesday or Friday. More likely to be Wednesday. So I'll let you know. Don't worry, I'll let you know. And so might not be able to do Thursday this week, but if I can't, I will definitely do Wednesday or Friday instead. Probably Wednesday, as I say. Right, I'm going to pop into my space bar, and I'm going to sing you a good night song. I'm going to play you my usual song on my electric piano. I always play exactly the same song on it. Good night from the space bar. It's the fourth best bar in space. Good night, Jeff Cordell. Good night, everyone. Thanks for popping in to the old dark stream. Nigel's dancing down by the window. He's had a couple of vodkas and he's got overexcited. Good night, Flossie. It's nice to see everyone. Yes, it is. It's always nice to see everyone. It's nice to see everyone in the chat, and we can have a catch up. Sometime I'll have to do another stream where we can watch along. This doesn't fit in with the song very well, does it? Watch along with the old airport show. Oh, we'll do that again one night. Good night, Miss Mellis. Thank you for popping into the old chatosphere, and thanks for the video call on the Zoom. I've got a good Zoom song I haven't played for ages. I might have to play that later. Good night from the dark stream. It's dark and it's underground, and it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Plonk. Good night, Pablo 23. Plonk. Indeed. I'm just saying good night to people if I spot their name appearing in the chat. Because I've forgotten everybody else. As if I could. Good night, Mission Control. And good night, Eyes on Legs. Good night. I'm going to forget everyone now. I'm going to forget. If I start singing some names, I'm going to forget loads of people. So I better stop singing people's names. Just thank you to everyone. Thank you for chatting in the chat. I'll be back probably on Wednesday, I'm not certain. Keep an eye on my Discord. And thank you for the follow. Someone followed, didn't they? Ahmed, was it? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you later. Good night, everybody. See you later. All right, thank you for people watching on YouTube. Not to forget the YouTube viewers. Oh, that bloody ghost is still there.